In the past few decades, internet usage has changed in many ways. The internet has merged into society and is used in many aspects, from information gathering and sharing to distributing. Our group is discussing the ways the internet has given people a chance and a medium to make themselves available and known to the public. This can be most recognized by the actions of many musicians. This, however, is not limited to only musicians. The internet has brought about a new wave of art that has come in the form of nearly anything, from flash mobs to food art to even running art. The internet has become the way that these artists distribute and promote their work, and in many cases, the only way for their work to exist.
Hello, I would like to talk about a popular creative director in Japan. Her name is Atsue Nishioka, and she is described as a creative director who influences not only on beauty industry but also fashion and culture. She puts her hairstyling on a popular Japanese website, Biglobe. Generally, we can find hairstyling from magazine, but it's sometimes very difficult to understand the procedure by reading explanation and going through images. But internet allows to see how to with video. Her oral explanation and moving image are very easy to understand and follow the procedure. All her hairstyling are very creative, easy, and cute. She also suggests makeup and clothes that goes well with her hairstyle. She also put her blog address so her fans can communicate and ask questions about beauty. I think she's successful in promoting her hair designing skill with internet.
Hi, this is Mai. I'm going to introduce a Japanese indie rock band called Shinsei Kamate-chan. Shinsei Kamate-chan is a Japanese indie rock band which consists of 4 members, Noko, Misako, Shibagin, and Mono. Indie rock bands and popular rock bands basically promote their new CDs via managers. However, in the case of Shinsei Kamate-chan, Noko, the band's vocalist, will visit sites such as Nichannel. Nichannel is kind of a unique internet page for otaku to talk about anything of mangas or animes. And Nico Nico Doga, which is a Japanese version of YouTube, to promote his new CDs by posting a link to his music videos. And Noko especially frequents Nichannel news flash in order to get attention by viewers. Since his performance and the lyrics are kind of different from other bands, so Shinsei Kamate-chan kind of became known among viewers of Nico Nico Doga and Nichannel. Once they became known, the band was power pushed, which is a term used meaning to make a band popular with the support of Nico Nico Doga. But I would say the way Shinsei Kamate-chan Noko became famous is done by himself, not mainly the power supported by someone else or like anything else, but he got attention by a lot of people via online. Thank you.
I will talk about the relationship between voice percussion and the internet in my part. Darren Foreman, also known as Beardy Man, is a musician from London, renowned for his beatboxing skills and use of live looping technology, and according to the BBC, king of sound and ruler of beats. He has gigged and recorded with MC Clumsy Tongue as part of MC Beatbox duo The Godfathers. Together, They presented Get Lucky TV's The Freestyle Show in 2005 and also appeared as traffic wardens in a hidden camera show for E4. In 2008, he collaborated with visual artist Mr. Hopkinson to produce a video called Monkey Jizz, which visually described the live looping process, which has had over 1 billion views on YouTube. He uses every kind of technology, such as radio, TV, magazines, and so on. He also collaborates with another famous artist. He basically uses various types of technology, and his influence his name and the skills of voice percussion. Even though voice percussion was generally one of the street arts so far, but he changed the definition of it.
My focus on artist usage of social media is Hangul, or the Korean wave coming to Japan. Basically, the biggest forms of social media that they use are Twitter, YouTube, and TV and commercials. A big Korean girl group, Kara, you may have heard of, appeared on a really famous show that's on prime time on Japanese TV called Shabekuri 7, and they appeared twice, and they got viewer ratings of 15.4% each time, which was a very good advertisement for them. Also, if you search different Korean artists' names under Twitter in Japanese, you can find tons of information, whether it's true information or not, or just fans, kind of being giddy with each other. That's for you to decide, but it's a great way to advertise the artists and gain popularity. And then YouTube is the biggest. Korean music companies use YouTube to put music videos online, show private videos that fans can't get access to anywhere else, and all sorts of other videos. They really take advantage of YouTube, and then fans love it because they can access it for free, so it's really easy and convenient. And I've noticed that the Korean wave is also spreading out to other places in the world, and there are actually a lot of fans of Korean media. So I think social media usage is really important in spreading the word about Korean media and Korean artists, and it's going to continue to become more popular in the future, I think.
Hi, I'm Erin Carroll, and I'm here today to present you with a very, very special interview with Joseph Tain, the gentleman who was responsible for the viral Apple logo and the art of running. So, here he is. Enjoy!
So what then happens is that when I do have an event or something that I would appreciate the support of a large community, that's when Twitter really comes into its own. I'm not saying that all my Twitter activity is just for the sake of using people when I have something big happening, but it is quite useful. I have actually started creating strategies for certain events. So for example, for the Tokyo Marathon this year in February, I had a strategy, and that started about 4 months beforehand, whereby I started tweeting occasionally about my training for the marathon, and I was quite deliberate in just posting once or twice a week, and then it gradually built up, and so by the time the marathon came about, everyone was aware of it, and then on the day everyone was on board. But I see the real strength in Twitter is the interactivity. It's your opportunity to interact with a lot of people, whether you're a musician and they're your fans, or if they're just your local friends, support community. And I think to use it purely as a broadcast medium is a bit of a waste. Maybe musicians or other artists who are not using it to interact with their fans are missing a big opportunity, to be honest. If I was an artist, like a musician or something, then what I would do is I'd be tweeting on the way to the venue, and maybe a couple during rehearsals and stuff like that, and just respond to a few fans and things. And I think that can be so powerful, because it is amazing when you can talk, when you as a fan can talk to your idols. It's like, you paying for my content? No? Well, shut up then. The quality of this video.